Okay, so welcome to a really cool game. It's on Oculus. It's on the Oculus store. Believe it or not, I have a VR headset. I am using a Rift right now, so I'm not sure if it's available for Quest. I'm sure I'll answer the question in the description. Also in the description, I'm going to have all the timestamps, because this is an impromptu walkthrough. Now, as you may guess, this is I already know how to play. But I'm going to do the tutorial with you because, once again, walkthrough. I've actually completed up to the 6th level in the first world. The second world is DLC, which I'm not going to be getting. This is customization, but let's do the tutorial. Okay, as you can see, you move with the left thing, left movement stick, or left. Why am I blanking on the word? You know what I mean. Anyways, jumping with the right trigger. You can die because it's not letting me use something else. You know, let's just do the tutorial. There's also double jumping when you have the blue energy, which I really like about this game. I like how, also, right analog stick has movement of the camera. It's really, I like how you can control the power, but the camera, but I also like how they handled, I also like how they handled, the double jump mechanic. It's, something that is priceless. And you have to keep track of it, which can, here's what I was trying to do. It's, for me, it's A, but while I'm in the air, it's effectively a ground pound. But another thing I like for the added realism and just for the use is when you ground pound, you get a bit of a boost, which can really be useful. So, of course, it's just a lot of cool platforming in it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you are aware, but you're probably aware. But this is a 3D third-person platformer, and all of this has already been surmised. Anyways, yeah, one hidden relic. If you want to know why I decided to make this video, it's because I really like this game, and I know that no walkthrough has ever been made for it. And this is going to be a step-by-step walkthrough. I'm going to go up into level 5 in this video, and then in video 2, I'll go up till level 10, which is the end of the first world. And the reason for that is because, it gets difficult fast, and I'm still struggling. So let's just go into level 1. Oh yeah, another thing I like, this hub world is very cool because you can traverse it. As you can see, those are the other levels. You can see that I've already unlocked them, which is, it's something. But we're gonna do level 1 out of 10, as you can see. Scarab. And there's also, you got the shards, the scarab, which is the artifact, and the relic, but there's also time, right? And what I like about that is it makes speed running this game, like, I wouldn't speed run this game, but this game just gives off the aura of wanting to go faster and faster when you play it, and that's just something I like. I don't know if you can tell, but I really, really like this game. So, what you're gonna do is jump, ground pound, and then use that extra thing to not waste your double jump. So, you want to use your double jump only when you have to. And of course, you gotta remember that you got your glide, right? And as for how the controls feel, they're very precise. I like them. Here's another thing you can do. Since your regular jump comes back when you touch the ground, you can do this. Of course, I'm not going fast. I'm not going very fast because I don't want to waste my. That's okay. That was a bad idea. This is supposed to be a walkthrough, and I just died on the first level. But as you can see, there's like some cool tricks. It's really force of habit, honestly. But you may notice that you get that you keep their coins. There's this thing at the top. Yeah, I also like how it's. I'm gonna stop gushing now, but yeah. But it's you get better at it. It is kind of, it's very relaxing, and the music's just good. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Future me, when you're editing, you'll have to check that. But there we go. See, we've got all the coins. We just got our artifacts, but now we don't have the relic, which is always typically hidden somewhere, just like impossible to get to. Not impossible, but it's always difficult, right? And not in the first level. It's right over there at the end if you see it. But this is definitely you know, it's fun. Something to keep in mind though is if you leave the level, then your coin count and artifact gets reset. But if you die without leaving the level, you keep your coins and artifacts. I'm sorry if I'm shrieking a bit too loudly, but blaring music. Yeah. Yeah, let's get in. One death because I'm bad at my job. As you can see, that those are the times, and I did none of them because I was both explaining and bad at this game. But next we have is Ibis, which is yeah, also something. Okay, I said I would stop gushing, but I'm not going to. Let's just look at that. Look at that. But anyways, Ibis. Okay, apologies, poor cut, I know, but I had to do something. But here in Ibis, see, what you got here is, this is the exit portal. You can land on it, there's weird sounds. But yeah, what you're gonna want to do is get all the coins. And see, this level isn't that difficult. Essentially, you'll want to be watching it, and I'll put in, like, an extensive timestamps in it. I'll put in, like, when I get all the shards, when I get the relic, and then you can, and I won't put in the timestamp for the artifact and coins, because those are less important, but I mean, yeah. Personally, I'm playing this game. The shards are the only thing that matters, but that truly matter. But I personally like to get everything, and I know I just failed a second level. I'm sorry. I once again, moi is bad at the game. But I'm the only walkthrough on this game on YouTube. At least that I can see. I may have missed it. But yeah. You'll just wanna, yeah. The difficulty scales up real quickly. I think literally next level, things start getting more harder. Which is something to keep in mind. It's just like, it ramps up so quickly. And that's fun, because you get a combination of relaxing and, just like finger clenching fear. It's just like, what? It's, yeah. Sometimes when you have everything and we're just going to the portal, it's just, a lot of nerves can kill you. It's just, it can be really frustrating when that happens. Alright, but level 3 out of 10, Cat. And this is where difficulty starts to begin to exist. So, let's go in. So as you can see, this is a level that introduces, well, first of all, nighttime. Crickets, I like it. But second of all, it introduces a new mechanic, which are these floating things, right? And essentially, if you ground pound on it, it's very difficult to recover. So you gotta, like, be very careful on those. So, but you got all the coins back here. Artifact. Uh-oh, there we are. But we got the relic up there, and this is one of the harder relics. No, it's not. Why? There's far harder relics, but this. Well, I'm bad at the game, but there's already you begin to get diverging paths. Excuse me. Look. Yeah. See. Get a little bit of a trail. But if you go up here, then from the tutorial, remember that this is a killable thing, but you can just kind of jump over it. This level, difficulty is a word for it. It's harder than the previous levels, but it's not the most difficult thing ever. I mean, I kind of am flying through it with a bunch of tips, a bunch of tricks and stuff. It's because I have a bit of practice. Okay. Oh god. See what I mean about the whole ground pounding on it? Or, going straight down. Also, something you got is that white circle right there. If that's where you ground pound onto. And that's very important to keep an eye on, because you don't want to ground pound into the sand, which is just instant death. But yeah, this is a really cool platformer, and the music is very adaptive and very cool. It's just a cool game, and it's also free. So if you have a headset, make sure to pick this up. It's a bunch of fun and is very time-consuming, which it can be a bad thing, but it's not addicting. So I think it's ruled as a good thing, especially in quarantine, right? But, do what you will with this, I suppose. That was horrible. But now what we want to do is get the artifact, and then get the shards again. Because like you may notice, you keep your coins in the artifact, because they're coin-based. But you don't keep the shards. Which is interesting. I like the way they did it. Although if I had to choose something that I would change about the way they handle all the things up there on the bar, I would say that if you have all the coins and then die without getting the artifact, the last coin that you got, you have to go re-get, right? Which is just, it's not that big of a setback, but it adds a bit more tension to the whole grabbing the artifact thing, which can really just feel like an optional thing that you don't even care about. So, something to consider. It's a very cool game. I keep saying that, I know, but it's how I feel. But yeah, now that I've undone all my, well, I still haven't got the artifact, but let's go get the relic. So the way you get this one is you go over here to the edge of the bridge, and you glide from here. And you don't need a double jump, which is rare for these relics. And then you want to glide to right here is where I typically go. And then, so yeah, the artifact's over here. Oh god. Alright, and as you can see, we got everything on the top, so let's go. Now, I'm not sure what my audience here is gonna be, because I've got like 40 subscribers, so maybe you guys are gonna be watching. But I think I'm probably going to be getting an audience of people who have the game, right? Because this is going to be titled a walkthrough, which it technically is. But if you just see this video and clicked on it, do get the game if you have a headset. And if you don't have a headset, they're definitely worth it. It's such an inventive thing, such an inventive area, and if you're a coder, this is definitely the most inventive and hot area right now. So that's just a place to work on with VR. I will say, I typically don't like third-person platformers, just because jumping and stuff can be hard to gauge. Okay, here's our first, well, I already failed, but here's our first real challenge. We've got those, which is just a scary sight to start off with. This is, yeah. So we go up here. The portal is right over there. But you want to go, for the first time, up this way to get the coins. And then if you want, and then you should probably get this. However, I'm gonna die right there because that wasn't on purpose. Yeah. You can go this way, which is something I discovered, after you've gotten the coins over there. And you have to save the double jump for that, for the pillar, from this pillar to that pillar. I mean, you technically don't. You can, yeah. That was intentional again. totally intentional. But you want to save the double jump so you can get to right here. And, oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't think I should be ground pounding, but you want to save the double jump so that you can jump to right there. Although, you can always just jump from that pillar to right here, and jump to right here, which is, it's difficult to pull off, but there's glitches. It's bound to be, it's a free game. It's amazing, though. Look at these graphics. Yeah, the graphics are not the best. It's a good style. I like the style. And yes, that was not on purpose, because, once again, say it with me, folks, I am bad at the game. But hey. We go over here, we can get it. I'm hoping that this run becomes the one I do, but, you know, I'm not the one you want to be taking walkthrough advice from, but I suppose, once again, I am your only option, so, well, I pity you, honestly. But I will say that I wish I had a walkthrough when I was doing these, because, well, just because it's difficult to find stuff sometimes, and as well because, well, I have spent, like, I am horrible at this game. I'm only able to do this like this because I spent hours on it, which is far too much for the difficulty. But once again, I am bad at video games. You know, yeah, see, once again, I'm bad at video games. But that's the way you want. Here's the way you want to be getting up. So you want to go here, then here, then here. Yeah, you don't have to use a double jump there. I thought that you did for the longest time, but you don't. Then you also don't have to use that. So you want to go here to this vantage point. Maybe you want to grab the chart. This is actually the order you want to be going in to complete it. You come up here. You grab that coin, you grab that, and then you grab any coins you may have missed down here. And yes, you need to check, unless you've already done this. Because of the whole coins getting disappeared when you leave, but not when you die thing, it's always good to do levels in one sitting. So, you know, something to consider. Right here, you can see where the artifact would be, but you can also see where the relic is, right? Now you actually want to have a double jump if you're going to be getting that, because it's also these coins up here, which are probably gonna, this is the last for the artifact. Can't believe I forgot, but it's a good thing that we have the 2 out of the 3 right now, because now what we can do is, there's a thing up there, I don't know if you noticed it, but it glows, and you can actually see it from down there, and it's very, very interesting. It will never be seen again. Come on, I keep messing this up. Okay, you get the artifact right here, and you come onto this pillar, and you don't use the double jump to get to the relic. You don't need it. Case in point. Oh, well, I just wasted it. I'm probably gonna die now, but what you want to do is use the double jump, like, right here to get to right there, you see? Yeah, that makes sense. But, that's what you want to do for this level. Let me just, continue, and I'm probably gonna cut it from right here. I've already shown you everything, I showed you my failure. Cut. Welcome back. I have my double jump, and I'm gonna go over here. Okay, I messed up the jump. Alright. Yeah, no. Okay. I messed up again. But that's the perfect jump you want to make. Maybe you don't need a double jump. We're gonna find out. Alright, you don't need a double jump. Cool, right? Just need to do the thing. But now, we need to head back. So you want to make this jump. I know it's a bit scary. It's a bit scary for me. Especially scary because there was just that death ball right there. And yes, those are instant death. Don't try it. They're like the sand. Oh god. Okay. But yeah, we want to go back up here. I'm gonna cut it. Okay. Welcome back. Not much happened while you were gone. But now we're gonna spend our double jump because we got this shiny thing I was talking about earlier. If you go into it, it's just perfect, and you want to use that jump. Or just don't even use it. Boom. That's the last shard. That's why we don't get in the beginning. Because you want to get that view. Alright, we're level done. I know, I did horribly. 10 deaths. I didn't show all of them. I know. The deaths represent that your deaths not overall on that level, but the deaths in that sitting on that level. But, here's... Oh, that was level 4. Oh, shoot. Well, here's level 5, Hippo. This is gonna be the last level, we do. Now, there's, a new thing that's made here. These... I'm sure you can figure out what these are. They're disappearing platforms. Yeah, what I do is I ground pound onto them, one jump, and then glide to the next one. And repeat. That's how I get across them. And they do come back. It's not just like if you use them, you can't use them ever again. So, it's good. But over here, we just have a bunch of coins, so let's get these. The audio probably sucks, right? Well, I apologize if it does. I am using the built-in Rift microphone, so it's not the most glamorous setup. But it's a glamorous setup. It's a glamorous setup. It's not the most glamorous setup that I could possibly have. But yeah, we can get the coins. And you may notice that we need 20 coins in this one. But we're gonna do the relic. You wanna come to here with a double jump. Ground pound, come onto this. Use the double jump, then come over here, and then hold forward. Once it gets down low, you want to start spamming the jump button, and you can see that it gives you jump momentum, right? And essentially, you want to see that's not good. You need to keep as much. You need to stay on it as long as you can for the going up. You see? So that's the relic. That took me forever to finally figure out how to do, but I did get it eventually. So we're just gonna head back over here because this should be your hub. It's very useful because it has a double jump and is used to get one of the shards. And yeah. Okay. Here's another new thing that they put in here. It's these cycling platforms. And yes, the visual is true to the hitbox. So if you land on the red while, like, there's two things of blue, but you actually land on the red, like you might expect, you get deaded. But actually, it's a cool game design. And yes, I'm not being sarcastic about that, but you can skip it. You can skip this whole weird section. So that shard becomes the easiest shard, because that's just easily skippable. And I like how they did that. It encourages. I like how when I say they, I mean the devs. I like how the devs did that because it just encourages trying out new things. But what skips can you make? But yeah, we're gonna collect all these coins. This, despite having the portal, should be made as little as a hub as you want it to be, as you can make it, because you want to notice that there's no double jump giver, no blue spot up here, so it's just a bad place to be because the double jumps are a precious resource, and you want to keep wrong button, but you want to keep them on you. Okay, I did a wrong thing there. You don't want to get the relic and shards on your first or on your first few runs on a new place. You want to get the coins, and then you can get everything else. You want to get the coins and the artifact first. And the reason for that is just because they are important. And also these blue fires, they are oh no, why am I getting that? That's not what I want. I literally just made a speech and I'm not getting them. But these blue fires, there's only one of them, I think, but blue fires give you a double jump. Blue in general, that vibrant shade of blue, is the double jump. But over here we got our third shard and another coin. It's something. It's something. You need to go into that with a double jump. I'll show you that in a second. But first of all, we're gonna get the coin over there, next to where the artifact is. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so we get this, and then the last coin is the one over at that nightmare. So at this point, what you want to do is get the shard. We want to get that coin. It's, wall. It's something. It's the momentum is something. I know, it doesn't make much sense, but it's just interesting to me, because I'm having trouble, because I always have trouble picturing how realistic is that. Okay, let's get that shard. Well, that's not where you want to be. That's not where you want to bounce off from. You want to go with the double jump, and you want to bounce off from here, and go to right there. You, skip a thing, and you skip one platform, which is... it's useful. Oh, God. See, that's an example of messing it up. But, yeah. I'm gonna cut to the time I actually do a successful run of this. So, see you then. Okay, sorry I had to be silent there. Concentration, I also didn't know if I was gonna do it. But yeah, there's that coin. We need to go get that artifact, because we got all our coins. And then, we can start getting the relic and whatnot. Dang it. Alright, well, first of all, let's just get the artifact. How long do you think this video is gonna be? Because I'm torn between thinking that it's gonna be really, like, not too long, and that it's gonna be, too long. So, you know, I guess we'll just have to find out. Eh? Yeah! Okay. Let's go over... let's go over here. Hey, can you... yeah, no, you gotta be slightly in the air to ground pound. Alright. Let's go over here. Gotta get the relic and the shard over there. Let's get the relic first. I really like the gliding animation. It's just so, it's cool. Nope. Alright, I think I'm gonna get it this time, so I'm not gonna cut until after that. Yeah, see, it's okay. Got a knack for it. Yeah, it is, this game is very muscle memory-esque. You gotta get used to all the movements and stuff, and you gotta do them quickly. So, the practice makes perfect. It's just been heightened to a slightly extreme degree here. Okay, there we go. And then we have to make the third shard. And then we have to get the third shard right here. In the pot. Okay, we're... dang it, I nearly fell. Okay, safety pot, safety fire. Alright, let's go get in the portal. Boom. Okay, hope this video helps you, will help you. Hope you get the game if you don't have this game. But, bye-bye.